Okay, so here we are at the Megacorp Games. So again, we have these new weapons, even more new weapons, surprisingly. There's even the plasma coil, which I think is the newer version of the Tesla claw, if I can remember. We also have another, say, the spider glove, similar to, I think, the Visibomb, if I can remember the description. It says the remote controlled spiders, so it feels like it's similar to the Visibomb. But again, I think I'll try to go in order. We'll get the lava gun first. Bouncer is great. Mini rocket tube is also great. That one's similar to the, I think it's called the destroyer, if I can remember from the first game. So we're unlocking a lot of weapons, and again, if we were to be playing in New Game Plus or Challenge Mode, getting those weapons should be faster, but fortunately not. So as it's said in the mission log or mission list, there are both Hoverbike races and the arena. So we will do the arena battles first before challenging the Hoverbike races, especially that I'm not too good with Hoverbike racing. I also know that I took a lot of damage there. And this also looks like I didn't see anything here. I'm fully aware of that. I'm kind of a little under prepared for this. So if it is a bit too difficult, especially with damage output, I can quickly run back to the other planet to get the armor vendor. So I think the arena's to the left and the hoverbike is to the right, so we'll go here first. Because I can tell I'm probably gonna get myself killed. But again, hopefully the mods, especially with the secret gun, will be useful. Okay, I kind of skipped the animation, but that's fine. So it's been upgraded to the HK-22 gun. And as you can see, it shoots 3 missiles or seeker weapons at once. So now, hopefully we can get some experience for these humanoids. And also hopefully get a teleporter to the arena after this. At the very least, they're quite generous with health. And hopefully again we can make it to the arena without any issues. And we reach the checkpoint. So hopefully I didn't take too long to get on the platform, that it disappears while I'm doing this little bit. Technically I can just stay on some of these platforms, but I think that's fine. Just make sure you kind of hug the wall so you don't accidentally fall off. Okay. Not too bad. So let's finish up these humanoids. Really hoping that the humanoids would have taken care of that beast thing. That's fine. Okay, that was a close call. So just doing another quick check to see if there's anything else. But surprisingly, we have gotten a lot of bolts. Okay, and no other secrets than I could see. So by the looks of it, right now the humanoids haven't gotten a lot of XP. But that's fine. It'll just take some time. Hopefully in this next arena, it will gain a lot of experience.
Hey, you two going to the games?
Yeah? What's it to ya?
Whoa, take it easy, Chief. I ain't looking for no trouble. Just an honest man looking to make an honest buck.
I sincerely doubt that.
Hey, I ain't the one trying to get into a sold-out arena. You're gonna need this levitator to get in there. Nice doing business with you again. Time for me to, relocate.
The instructions are in Blargian.
Goodbye.
It says here, tab A goes into slot B. Okay, and then magnetize the graviton matrix, remove your left arm, block, and done.
You do have skills.
You know it.
Stand on the levitator pad and press X to fly. Hold down X to gain altitude. The levitator stops functioning when the fuel meter is empty.
Okay, so we just unlocked the levitator. Nothing else here. Still have plenty of bolts. I think pretty much we used all our bolts to purchase this that we gained through this experience. And I also wasn't paying attention.
Stand on the levitator pad and press X to fly. Hold down X to gain altitude. The levitator stops functioning when the fuel meter is empty.
So I'm just trying to think of where to go. Okay, it's right there. So I thought it was distance based rather than height. There we go. No other goodies. And I believe let's go back to the ship. Yep. So here we go against in the arena.
Are you ready for the main event? Introducing one of the fiercest gladiators in the galaxy, Ratchet and some metal guy. They'll be lucky to survive against the toughest gladiators in the galaxy. Let's get it on!
Okay, so let's see if they have a good setup. Surprised there was only just one of those beast things. And then we have these spider or robot spiders. Should have bought ammo, but that's okay. It was so unfortunate we did not win first try. Because I accidentally kept taking unnecessary damage, but like I said, without the armor upgrade, probably gonna be a bit hard for a bit. So maybe, for example, what I can do is let's finish this first challenge just to get the story continue. Then I'll quickly backtrack to that planet to get armor, because I don't know if you can get it in this planet.
Gravity boots will allow you to walk or jump on any magnetic surface.
So that's good. We got the magnet boots, or magnet boots, however you want to call them. We'll save a bit of bolts so again we can get the armor upgrade. The lava gun is okay. So let's just try to also get this one too, just to have it, the Infiltrator, as I mentioned before. It would be nice to have that as soon as possible. And then we can backtrack to the Metropolis, or Metropolis. Now I will say, sometimes the throw animation for the stars is pretty long. I took 2 hits because I couldn't throw it in time. See, this is pretty cool. We're already using the Magna Boots from the beginning, right after unlocking it. So now we're dealing with some fireballs spawning. Just have to pay attention to where they're coming from. So if you really want to play it safe, just use the turret gun, and then let them do the work while you survive. And also luckily these fireballs do damage to the enemies as well. Okay, so we got the Infiltrator. so we can go back to Metropolis again, as I said. So we're gonna attempt this boss, the Arachnoid battle. If it's too hard again, as I've said, quickly go back to the other planet to...
Introducing the terror of Tarantia. It's shocking. It's amazing. Give it up for the Arachnoid.
So I guess it's kind of unfortunate that if you go early, to change stages, the droids do despawn. So it's gonna showcase the acid mod for a bit. So as you can see, the boss did turn a little green, taking a bit of acid damage.
Arachnoid is at the end of his rope.
And that's it, not too bad.
And the prize goes to Ratchet and the Metal Guy.
So this one is a reason why I talked about using the turrets and the Sensonoids. So again, this is more like skill. You'll see how hard this one would be. Right off the bat, you can just make a setup like this. And then expect to fail that instantly. So let's try it again. I think I got hit by an explosion or something. Or I think one of the traps. Okay, I managed to do it.
And the prize goes to Ratchet and the Metal Guy.
I guess after some challenges I might have to like check back to see if there was more weapon specific challenges like the other one. So I think interesting enough that if you do go early like that and the enemy is dying from the lava, you do get the experience, so it's kind of like a free kill. Okay, not too bad.
Ratchet and the Metal Guy win the prize.
Okay, so now we have a time challenge coming up. I think I will just literally summon everything at my disposal. So I think you can have 4 mini turrets out at once. Wow, just one enemy left. Again, I say it is a little annoying when the enemies don't spawn or don't come to you. So we will just shoot everywhere and hopefully hit something. It's okay to waste a bit of ammo in my opinion. Okay.
Ratchet and the metal guy win the prize.
Oh, we got a winch only challenge. Now let's get this one done first. And it really is a challenge to get this Insanoid to level up, but that's again fine. And we do have enough to get the lava gun now, so let's do that. And let's do the boss. Before that though, let's also equip the lava gun. Can put it for that one. Or I think, as I've said before, the stars are not that great. Put that there. Can reorder them later.
Megacorp is pleased to welcome a returning champion. He slithered his way into all of our hearts. Please give a round of applause for Megapede.
Okay, so I was just making sure that those bombs were maybe destructible, or we can attack them, but it doesn't look like it. So I think for this fight, we just have to keep close to Megapede, attack its body to make it drop its parts.
Ratchet is taking a beating.
Okay, I was really hoping not to fall into the lava.
Gladiator.
So that wasn't too bad, just a little careless, especially with those maneuvers. But I think we have a decent plan. Let's try it again.
Megacorp is pleased to welcome a returning champion. He slithered his way into all of our hearts. Please give a round of applause for Megapede.
And the one I kept missing there.
Ratchet and the metal guy win the prize.
Okay, looking good so far. Kill Megapede in 3 minutes might be a really tough challenge, but it's worth trying. I think the issue earlier is that it's kind of hard to aim for it. But I think what I can try is using the seeker gun. It's interesting that they left ammo crates even though this is a wrench only battle. Okay, so really hoping that the attack did not go out.
Ratchet is taking a beating.
I'm also surprised that was a 1 KO. That did like 6 damage. Kind of obnoxious when you don't get a decent amount of hits done, but that's okay. Okay, beat it.
Prize goes to Ratchet. Ratchet and the Metal Guy.
So we have the impossible challenge. I think I might leave that for later, but you can at least try to attempt it a few times. But let's try the Lancer challenge. So one more time, just checking if I have enough. Okay, let's try it. So luckily again we have the shock mod, very useful. So it doesn't look like the Lancer's damage output is that good, or this requires a lot more hits. Oh, okay, that was easier than I thought.
The prize goes to Ratchet and the Metal Guy.
Okay, so before that, let's just quickly change our weapon scheme, because the lava gun is not going to be useful here. Might be able to use the vaporizer for a little bit, hopefully. And I might use Tesla Claw if it's potentially useful. But I think that's good for now. We'll just make do with what we can.
Pleased to welcome a returning champion. Play it for all of our hearts. Please give a round of applause for Megapede.
Okay. So for fun, I just thought it might be useful to have the vaporizer attempt something. But maybe not. So we'll use the Lancer as much as we can to deal long range damage. And then let's get the Seeker Gun. I know it's not called the Seeker Gun anymore, but easier just to say that.
Ratchet and the Metal Guy win the prize.
Now again, surprisingly I beat that without too much issues. Especially that the other one took much longer. But I guess here we go with the impossible challenge, which I don't know how hard this one is because it's been a while. So let's give it a try. I don't know what to expect. Also get the lava gun back. Let's see if it could help for a little while. So lava gun is, again, in my opinion, is okay. Has a bit of a burn effect. And the attack or hitbox is kind of decent like this. You don't have to hold it for too long to kind of get a stream out. It doesn't consume too much ammo. So if you're curious for the impossible challenge, even though the rounds shows unknown, I think there really is a ending. I think the only issue right now we might have to deal with is
For a cage match.
ammo and your armor. I think this might be easier to do with when you have more armor available to you. So I might do this like again, backtrack to it a little bit later on, but we'll see. Okay, that's it. Or not. Good, I couldn't move there for a second, so I thought it was over. I'm pretty sure, I think it might be just 50 rounds. Shouldn't be too high. But I already took on too much damage. So again, what I'll do is just simply get some more ammo. Sorry. Simply get the health upgrade and eventually try it. We also have the other weapons from the previous game, but for now, let's just maybe give it another try later once I get the health upgrade.
See ya.
But for now, looks like we're locked in again. And so we have to use the Infiltrator instead of the Trespasser.
Use the left analog stick to pick a path for the green circuit. Connect the circuit back to the start to open the lock.
Okay, to be honest, I had no idea what I was doing there. I think that's a little bit harder than the original, let's say, minigame. But yeah, for now we will just check on what we have and see what we can do next. I think we can do the hoverboard or hoverbike races, and maybe I'll quickly stop by the other planet to get the health upgrade. Yeah, so hopefully we can get the other weapons soon, especially the bouncer. Bouncer is pretty useful. So let's head over to the hoverbike race and see how that goes. Okay. And hopefully we only need the swing shot for this part. I keep forgetting that putting it into the quick select doesn't mean it's equipped. But it's a quick time to get some more experience for the lava gun. So hopefully the hoverbike race, it's not too difficult.
Nice finish on that chrome. You buffed this out yourself?
I handle my own buffing, sir.
Oh, sorry, little man. I thought you was a crankshaft. Can't see my own hand in front of my face without these.
No problem. So, how do I enter the big race?
Well, you got the helmet, you're in. Easy peasy. The prize this time is some kind of special boots. I could use those myself. They'd go real nice with my leather chaps.
Okay. So looks like it was pretty close to the start, so I think we just jump right into it. And there's multiple challenges, so I guess I'll do my best to complete them all. And we'll just see how it goes. So here we go with the first challenge. Alright, so for first try, that was not so good, and that's okay. Still getting used to the controls and the track, but yeah, it's quite sensitive. There's a lot of drift, and it took some time to at least win this first race, so it gave me some time to get that done. Alright, there we go. So good time. Managed to beat it without too many issues afterward. I will say that the respawn system is pretty unforgiving. That if you do crash, you get put back really far. But here we go with the next challenge.
Dang, one of these boots myself. But they'll look real nice with your outfit. You can race again, you know. Now the prize is a bunch of bolts.
To activate the charge boots, double tap and hold R1.
So before we jump back into the other races to get some more bolts, I think these ones are similar to the leap, like that. But these ones, I think you can hold it like that, almost indefinitely. I think that's very helpful, especially let's say if you return to the desert and want to travel more distances. But it's only a straight line, so that's the only issue here. But here we go with the next challenge. Alright, there we go again. Not too hard. So again, here we go with this second challenge, or third challenge, I mean. Alright, finally beat this challenge. That was a pretty unfortunate thing that happened the other run, that my rockets did not hit the mines, but oh well, moving on. So this should be the last one. Never mind. And this is all routes open, so I'm pretty sure there are shortcuts, but I don't want to take the risk unless it's really necessary to beat the other racers, now that it says that the conditions is racers attack Ratchet. So we'll see how bad this one gets. Well, just barely clutched that one. Luckily. I was very surprised that worked. I don't know how to dodge the attacks other than kind of swerving. But here we go with challenge 5, and I don't know if I can beat it, so we'll see. Alright, managed to do the final race, I think. So let's see. Yep, so that was all 5 challenges. This 5th one was kind of annoying. I think, again, it's when they target you. And again, it's pretty unforgiving if you crash. But we almost have enough for the bouncer, so that's great. Let's give the map one quick check. I think there's not much left. We should have done everything. Yep. So now, as I've said before, let's go back to the other planet quickly. Get the health upgrade. And again, I guess because we're also backtracking, let's also go back to the desert planet to quickly look at what you can get with the magnet boots. But we just achieved 100,000, so let's just get the bouncer right now. And there we go. And let's also put in our quick select. Think we can maybe replace the mini nuke with the bouncer for now. So let's do that.